Sure. Hey, here we are. Um, Lisa Collins doing an interview with Jennifer Lanier, the Jennifer Lanier. So this is very exciting
Oh, Lord.
time for me. Uh, Jennifer, you have this huge portfolio of work, um, and you're doing constantly doing things, and you just finished. Um, be careful what you wish for, what you ask for, and so.
Well, be careful.
Um, we cover what you asked for. The play that is going to be on the Grow Recipient play that is filmed and going to be in fertile ground. And so, first,
Yes,
can you just give
very
me a
excited.
rundown of like you are the Jennifer Lanier. So just give us there's a little rundown for people who are watching, so they could just, if they don't know you, that they get to know you.
Okay. Well, there's always you can always look at the website I have, which is called Jennifer Lanier Acts, like ACTS. Yeah, Jennifer Lanier Acts.com. And that's a place where I try to keep contemporary so that folks know what's happening in my world and I can connect to folks. But yeah, I am an actor. I have been an actor actually all of my life. I've been an actor, but professionally since I was about 18. I've been doing work, yeah, and yeah, I'm a member of the unions. I'm a Actors Equity for the theater, for the stage, and a member of SAG-AFTRA for film and television. I've done more plays than I can even count. I've been really lucky here in Portland because I've gotten to work for Portland Center Stage and Profile Theater and Third Rail Company and Portland Playhouse, really great organizations like that. And had a chance to work on some television shows like Leverage and Graham, and
Oh wow.
it's been fun. A lot of films I've gotten to make. Gosh, suddenly I'm blanking on the name of every single film that I've made except for Thin Skin, which just came out recently.
Oh wow.
It was a fabulous piece, Thin Skin. And Scrapper is another small film that I made up in Seattle. Gosh, yeah, so much here. And it's a wonderful place actually to do work, the Pacific Northwest. I really love it. I mean, I've only been here for 13 years and I adore it. This is the place I want to stay and base from. It's gorgeous.
It is
Gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
awesome. I
mhm.
feel like so fortunate to have worked with you previously. And so I've worked with you on
Oh
two
yeah.
projects, and this is the third project. And I just feel like what you bring to the table is this way. I've known you as a director,
Mhm.
and what you bring to the table, what I see as someone who's watching you work, is this relationship with the actors. And
Mhm.
so in this piece, tell me why did you want to do this piece?
Oh,
Um,
this.
so in this piece, tell me why did you want to do this piece?
Oh, this
Um,
one. Yeah. This
um,
one. Yeah. Well, this piece just I mean, it's interesting. I read a lot of plays and I enjoy reading plays just for the sake of it. But then there are the ones that just grab your attention. And that's what happened with this one. I mean, people have been talking about race this year. People have been talking about race relations in the United States, have been talking about racial injustice that's happening in the US, and how that has played into this horrible culture of draconian police that's come frankly out of slavery and just continues in this racist way, and that's been happening during 2020, where people have, well, to be honest, white people got suddenly saw it, and with the horrible murder of
yeah,
George Floyd, and that in that video, and so lots of people have been trying to respond to that. They've been trying to respond to it artistically and theatrically, and I frankly really hadn't seen a piece that was in response to that, with, you know, a middle-class white couple talking, and just a middle-class white couple sitting at their table, talking like you talk, and then kind of finding themselves getting into it, because that's been happening with people. You know, it's been happening with friends. I have friends who've been reporting, you know, they talk to you and they say, oh my God,
Right.
I can't believe what we got into with, you know, with my wife. And oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe my husband was, you know, and he just was incensed. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, because
Yeah.
this is touching a place that's, it's been waiting. It's been waiting. This has been bubbling under our surface for so long. This just explosion over the injustice that's been happening, is particularly to Black folk, particularly to Black folk in this country. And so, you know, but then how do you get people to hear you when you want to speak about it? And like I said, I've seen some beautiful pieces of work, but this one grabbed me because, oh, it's this white couple, and they're just talking about kind of how they see things differently, and they're having some conflict about it. They're having a little conflict about it, and then all of a sudden it explodes, just explodes, and
Yeah.
I loved that. I loved that. And I thought, oh, all right, girl. Okay. Okay. You had me at Karen.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, that's really what grabbed me. It's just that incredibly everyday human explosion over injustice that wasn't
Yes.
expected at all. But there it was, and it
Yeah.
happened, you know.
I think that you just beautifully just described our experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, our experience is the everyday injustice and then the explosion.